marathon, and I'm super excited to be hosting for the last time on this shift, starting with Hard Corpse Uprising, Rising Mode Sayuri by AntiAaron. We're going to get that with you shortly, but right now I just want to read out a donation that came in during intermission from Tempest Mask 1000, our very own staff member. Here's a big shout out from me to all the runners who played obscure or licensed games. After all, my first volunteering experience was at Licentathon, like Macross here. It showed how good or fun these games can be. It's always a pleasure to see Mage running this, and I'll sure to do so soon. So with that being said, we are almost ready for the transition. Give me 1 second while I go confirm with the runner and restreamer, and we'll get Head Corpse Uprising for you shortly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, like I thought, we are done with the setup. We are ready to go on to the next run, which is Hard Corpse Uprising, Rising Mode Sayuri by AntiAaron. Take it away, Aaron.
Hi everybody, I am AntiAaron, and welcome to Hard Corpse Uprising with Sayuri. She is the most broken character in the game, but also a wonderful downloadable character. Thank you all for picking green. And let's get going.
Let's rock.
And for the sake of fun, we enter the Konami code, so we have the original Contra theme, because we want to let people know that this really is a Contra game. And timer will begin in 3, 2, 1, go. So, unlike most Contra games, it is a run and gun. I brought a knife to a gunfight. So, we mow the lawn. She just mows right through everybody in her path. And the best part about a rising mode is you have the ability to upgrade. A whole lot more health, a whole lot more power, the ability to have a auto fire, and just watch her cut right through everything like a hot knife through butter. Makes easy work. Which is why this is a fun speedrun that if you are just a casual, Contra fan, this is a character where you really don't feel like that you are playing a Contra at all. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Did we get close? We are in the perfect spot. So we hit our lock, diagonal up, and chop this worm to bits. A health in case you needed it. Makes short work. So, once we take care of this to try, because it wants to try again, up next is the hardest part of this stage. The hardest part is this jump.
Mission clear. Attrition
The best part about this game is that it runs on the in-game clock, which it will tell you at the end of every level, and after all 8 stages are completed, the final time is your time. You can play this on the PS3, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox X. It cross-platforms. Right now I'm playing on the 360, so the load times are just a little bit slower, but that's alright. We just chop through, watch out for the poisonous plants. The wall boss returns, but this is a jungle after all, and why not? We don't want to break tradition. So just mow and chop, mow and chop. Pretty soon, technical maneuvering will be coming into play. So then you're just trying to learn how to get through all of these stages as fast as possible. If you wanted to upgrade, this is the place for it. Take out all of the gators and all of the bombs that are dropping. Stand here for about 15 minutes until you're at max power, and you will have just enough after two attempts to have enough cash to upgrade everything after you beat the game completely. Till then, we continue mowing through the entire stage. Watch out for that tricky poisonous plant, watch out for them. Watch out for that one that does like to come up and get you. And we have Leviathan.
Such a strange fellow.
Cool character. Too bad we don't get that mech as a game option.
I'll kill you.
But we just chop him down and there it goes.
Let's do this again.
Mission clear.
I'm not here to PB, I'm not here to world record, I'm here to
A
showcase.
true warrior.
Do you mind if I ask something real quick?
Fire away, ask as many questions as you want them.
So I see on Sewer.com that there is an arcade mode in this game. What's
Yes.
the difference between like arcade mode and rising mode?
Arcade mode is arcade mode where you start off with the minimum of everything and that's all that you got.
Mm.
A rising mode, you have the ability to upgrade on health and lives and special abilities that are not available in arcade mode. Oh, nice.
I see. And there's also a co-op mode for this game. How exactly does that work?
You can have a character as a gunner and Sayuri as well, and and the goal is to beat the game with 2 people at the same time.
Warning.
I see.
Warning.
That was a fun little hiccup. So then, all it takes is one hit here, so I don't have to worry. Yep, so continue to mow. It's diagonal angle. Now we have our Temple of Doom. Action button is pretty great right there. It helps you keep the momentum. Alright. Yeah, arcade mode is basically like playing original Contra. It's the best way to put it. What are your thoughts so far after what you are witnessing?
I don't know. I don't really know what much to say about this game because I've actually never been exposed to it before today. It definitely looks like an interesting game. I don't necessarily know what to compare it to. I'm trying to think of something, but that I might
Strider
like
2
another.
is pretty much what people compare it to on my behalf.
Yeah.
Do I have enough for a quick boat? Nope. No quick boat. Just missed it. So there's an extra hit I had to take. Watch out for that coming down. The ninja jump is very nice.
Mission clear. Stupendous.
Capital Highway, our wonderful auto-scroller. Gotta love them. Our Neon Knight Rider.
Mission start. I'm going in.
So what we want to watch out for is helicopters and cop cars. And the wonderful flying enemies. And if you are in a co-op, this is where a gunner is very nice to have. They can take care of the flying enemies with no worries, no problems. An incoming helicopter as he crashes right into a billboard.
So what is the other character that you play as that isn't Sayuri?
I usually play as Bama, because he may be slow, but he starts out with a chained laser, and also has a ninja jump, so which is good because if I'm jumping, you know, you have the protection of not getting hit.
Nice.
So that's the trade-off. But
And why is Sayuri specifically like a different category than, say, other characters that you would play as?
it's a blade. It is very overpowering, as you can tell. And for a DLC, it is worth it if you're trying to just change it up a bit, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I never thought that I would like any of the Contra games, but after playing this, I'm like, this is actually really good. And then I hear about this character, and I'm like, she's worth it. She's worth a couple bucks. Because it definitely totally changes everything about this game. It's all the same, but it's how it is how you approach that is different. She is nothing but speed and quickness. So for a speedrun, she is the definition of it. 1, 2, 3, up. One more, pull back, fire, up. One more, and the barricade. Let me get these all in one shot. Nope. Alright. The truck. Yeah, as she's the only character who can basically have every boss in a single cycle if you don't fall into a pit and die, because if you do that, you will lose your quick kill. In a stage coming up, I will have to take a couple of purpose deaths to skip helicopters on the side of a building.
And for the folks at home, how much does this game cost if they want to check it out for themselves?
Maybe like 15 bucks, I think. I don't know. I got this on gold, so that kind of helped me out. I mean, back in August. So chop out the outsides, chop out the insides. And if you had a gun, this is why, because for a blade, you need to hurt yourself. But you still take it out very quickly. Oops. But all in all, for a game that came out in 2011, I really love this game and really enjoyed this game. Stop looking at the clock at the end of the stage and comparing your times. Don't do that.
Oh, looks like we have one donation that's come in. Do you mind if I read it out?
Go for it.
We have Jayo that donates $20. It says, a challenge to the host. Try to pronounce... Okay, you know what? Jayo, that's just mean. This man's trying to pronounce this word. And I've heard it pronounced before. But I forgot. Jai, you're gonna have to pay me more money to try to pronounce that, bro. I'm sorry. But thank you for donating. Bonus bug snacks any percent by Conception SR. That's for that one too. And also the polls for Chameleon Twist. Choose a character, Fred. We do still have some donations open. Remember, we are currently $115.10 away from Bug Snacks Any Percent by Conception SR. That's the bonus round that we're going to have before the finale tomorrow. And we also have some polls open for Chameleon Twist, which is the closest round that we have. You can choose the character, either Linda, Fred, Jack, Davey, or White. Linda's in the lead with 25, Fred is in the second with 20, and tied with White, and Jack and Davey are both at 0. And we also have 2 polls for Ghost of Tsushima. You can either spare or killed Lord Shimura, or and we have a name bid war for naming the horse. You can name it Sora, Cage, Kaze, or Nobu. Sora is in the lead with $80, and Kaze is right behind it with a grand total of 1. And for sparing and killing Lord Shimura, sparing is in the lead with $8.40, and kill is right behind it with $1. And the final poll that we have open is the Mass Effect run, which is the finale of the marathon tomorrow, and it's going to be save or kill the council. Currently, kill is in the lead with $60, and save is right behind it with 40. So if any of those donation incentives interest you, please type in !donate in chat. Thank you, Nightbot, for conveniently adding the donation link when I was about to plug it. And just head over to the Simplify page where you can donate to any of those wonderful incentives that we have laid out for you guys.
Thank you.
Well, that was a fun section. Fell into the lava, lost quick kill, so... But it's alright, it happens, and I'm not here for PB, I'm here to showcase how fast this game can be beaten. Because there's a possibility to do a single cycle on all of the arms here. That's alright. And here's basically the start of the Alien Wars.
Mission clear. A true warrior.
Yes, it is. It's the mentality I try to tell myself every time I do one of these. Alright, Capital Railway, another wonderful auto-scroller. Goal is to not lose the trains, because you lose trains, it costs you a little bit of time. Till then, it's... let the train take you there.
Huh? Where is it?
If anyone was ever looking for the freaking secret, it's right here. You run all the way to the end and hit the fence. Should have done that. And the one helicopter, I don't know how it got in here, but it did. enemy. And this is why I prefer a ninja jump. So I can do this. If I didn't have it, I would be doing this. But I got it, so I can just jump freaking through the fire and the flames. Try to push the screen a little bit forward. Takes care of those four. This, and it's the same pattern every time. So once you memorize the pattern, all you gotta do is just execute. A laser if you needed it. And watch out for falling trains. Right now we'll be approaching the first mini-boss. So yeah, if I had a gun, this would be a little bit more easier to execute than having to jump and take them all out. So first, mini boss, which is easy. But if you don't have the blade or the chain laser, you gotta wait till it extends to hit the its weak spot. Oh, another cool feature. You can reflect bullets. I almost forgot about showing that off, because that is a pretty cool thing. Find the right spot. Usually the foot at the blade at the end of the canister. And that just takes care of that. She makes quick work. Gotta go fast. Who doesn't love a vertical boss? Well, first thing you want to do is take out the two arms, then take out the cannon. So, take out one, defy gravity. And we take it out. And when it comes to this train, well, it's poorly trained. Okay.
It's poorly trained. Haha.
Yep.
But
And now the Capitol Tower building, where the real platforming fun begins. Everything you know, every little trick comes into play. And what's funny is that the main bad guy is her stepfather. So basically, she's out to kill her dad.
Mission.
Naturally.
Yep. So, we got to climb. Up the stairs we go. She makes short work of everything, you know. But it is fun. This game really is fun and a challenge. And when you're first trying to learn, then after, you know, I've been playing this game for about 6 months now. Alright, we got music is headbanging. If you had a gun, you know, all you gotta do is bang, ding, 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 ding. But here you gotta actually go on the attack. Alright, we got the fast. That elevator can go up fast, medium, or slow at the end, which is weird. Alright, now for the first copter skip.
It's not my time.
There's one. There's two. And I guess it wouldn't be a Hard Corps game or a Contra game if there isn't a rocket scene, right? And you know when it's coming to a end because you can hear the cue in the sound. Huh.
Did you show up just to be killed?
So what exactly is the story behind this game?
Kill him.
I'll
Oh.
kill you this time.
What convenient timing.
Yep. Because as far as the Hard Corps goes, this is, I think, a prequel to it all. So,
Oh, would you look at that? Everything's burning now.
Oh yeah.
We love to see it.
Oh yeah, I'd say that this is a callback to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game.
Oh, yeah.
Can I make this jump? 2, 3. Nope.
Not finished yet.
Off by a little bit. That's
I
alright.
feel like I have vague memories of the arcade games for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. Well, there is the NES version too.
Yeah.
Although I've spent a lot of my youth in the arcade and on the NES, so good times. I tried going back to it. I'm like, I can't believe I thought that these graphics were good.
Hmm.
It seemed like it was HD back in the day.
Yeah.
This will be challenging.
2, 3, jump. Get the hit. The damage. Try and take him out before he lands.
You're poorly trained.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh.
Time to say goodbye.
I won't let you escape. Warning. Warning.
Warning.
Warning.
What? Oh, what is approaching? What's that line in Predator? So we just aim up.
You're in the way.
Aim up. Drop down. And that takes care of that.
I grow tired of killing. Mission clear.
Dang,
Now,
Sayuri is really overpowered.
Yeah, very. So that's what makes, her category a good,
A true warrior.
speed run. Because if you get hit as a gunner, you lose the gun that you like. You get hit with her, you do not lose your blade.
Nice.
You fall into a pit, you only lose the quick kill. So
Sweet.
it's a good trade-off if you think about it,
It is. It's a really good trade-off.
Although before you learn to speedrun a cert, I do recommend playing the game with, a couple times as a gunner to get the general idea of what is coming in all of the stages.
Unforgivable.
Even though she makes it easy, there's always that chance of failure. Alright. Bottom, top, back, top, middle, bottom. Rockets. Laser. Spread shot. Back. 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 Rockets. Now, can I get the air dash? And we get the air dash to help save some time. And this can be the most difficult part of the entire run. Well, this whole stage is difficult, really. Coming up here. Okay, got the air dash. Thought I had enough speed to get it. Alright. warp. Death warp.
Best grab all. It's not my time.
Sometimes you can spawn in the wall. Alright. Difficult section of the entire game. Alright. And we got through alive. That is difficult trying to get under that pillar.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Alright, take out the eyeballs. Oh, crap.
Not finished yet.
Oh well. That hurt a little bit. Just a little bit. That probably cost me the quick kill on this, so I'll be hanging around just a little bit longer, probably. Which would also affect the quick kill on the boss. But like I said, I'm not here to PB, I'm here to... Yep. There went the... Because that would have been a quick kill right there. So then we're just hanging around.
Just hanging in there.
Mm-hmm.
Draws near. Retreat.
Now the fun part, where you need to make sure to take out the rockets, because they will take you out. Flawless.
Again. So, you want me dead? I'm going to enjoy this battle.
So, yeah. She really does make short work of everybody, even without the quick kill.
An exciting fight for a long time. Let's begin the final battle.
Oh. Papa. So here, do a jump over the stomp. One jump, do not do a double jump, because that arm will hit you if you do a double jump. And since this is your dad and he did not cut off your hand, but still, somebody call Leia in the chat. Because if you don't see Empire Strikes Back here, then I don't know what to say.
So how long ago did you say you were you've been running this game for?
Since maybe about August. But I got the game, I think, in June.
We died today.
I don't know. I know it's not that long. If I had the quick kill, it would be right here. Then aim up. Just keep aiming up and he should be dead by that point.
Not
But
finished yet.
no quick kill if you are... Hey, gunner! Here's your laser.
Laser.
And time will be coming up soon. time.
GG's.
Thank you. And this is Hardcore's Uprising Sayuri. 36-33. Total clear time.
RTA was 4308.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
A really interesting run. A game that I've never heard of before. It's actually it's pretty interesting. Like, you showed it off pretty well.
I'm always here to help if anybody needs any, help. Or strats or a person that they want to try a co-op with. On either the PS3 or the Xbox. I'm always here for that, and I'm always, open to teach, if anybody needs any tips or tricks of what I know so far.
Alright. Is there anyone you want to shout out before we head on to the next round?
The Contra community and all these speedrunners who have been a part of this event, Keep up the good work, and who knows, I'll probably see you guys next year with a gunner mode.
Alright. Thank you so much to AntiAaron for that wonderful run of Hardcore's Uprising. Stay with us, folks. We'll be right back with